Now we're going to get into your paperwork. So you'll get a packet of information in this white envelope. And let's start with the owner's manual. The owner's manual comes in two forms. So you actually have the physical owner's manual, which I would highly recommend either reading and or watching the DVD so that you really understand your machine and you can take the best care of it. That would be step number one. Then once you have your machine on your kitchen countertop, when you have friends over, family, they may ask you, if they don't know you're drinking Kangen water already, what is this? And when you tell them what it is and how you're feeling on the water, they may actually want to purchase an ionizer. For those of you who have activated your distributorship with a W9, you'll have a distributor ID number and they can actually buy it from you. And you can receive the thank you check from Enagic. So they give you a sample form of how to fill the order form and the return policy, the W9 in for you. All you do is go on enagic.com under distributors. You would have to have your distributor ID and the password in order to get these forms, and you can just print them off as you need them. Now, if you don't already know about the compensation plan, please watch the DVD. It's not very long. I think it might be about 7 or 8 minutes. It's been a little while since I've watched it. But Enagic has a very generous compensation plan, and there are teams that are building it even faster than how it's described in here. So do yourself a favor, educate yourself, because this company is about true health, which is sharing the water. You're impacting people's physical health. You're impacting their peace of mind and their wealth. It can be an avenue of income, a side income, or you can replace your main income, which is what I've done. Wonderful company. Now, we talked about pH. They do provide you with a pH chart, and they also provide you with a chlorine chart. If you want to purchase the chlorine drops, you will need to go to the store online of enagic.com. This filter does take out chlorine, lead, and some sediment. So depending on your water source, you may actually need to get pre-filtration. If you're on well water, you may need a different kind of pre-filter than if you're on city water. So consult the person who you purchased your ionizer from, and they may be able to guide you. And if they can't, you can do a little bit of research or even have your tap water or well water tested to understand what's in your water. The better the water going through the ionizer, the better your water is going to taste. You can either, here's how I think of it. You can either let your body be a filter or you can purchase a pre-filter. In my case, I chose to purchase a pre-filter after I'd had my machine for a few months. I mentioned this before. They provide you with a couple of pamphlets on the many uses of Kangen water. So this is a color-coded chart, and it goes through some different applications for each water. They tell you the pH. Now, another thing, at the end of the day, this is in this pamphlet, they recommend that you run the beauty water for 3 minutes. And what you're doing is you're reversing the polarity on the plates. You're getting rid of that calcium buildup. You can wash your face right here at the kitchen sink, or you can catch it and use it on your plants. Any way you choose to do it, run that beauty water for 3 minutes at night. And that way the acidic water, slightly acidic water, is sitting in your filter, which will prevent some of that mold and mildew that can happen, you know, after a year's time. And it will make your machine last longer. This is one of the brochures on the multiple uses. This, I love this, it's very pretty. This shows the platinum machine, which is actually identical to this SD501, except it looks a little less like a medical device, and it was designed to match people's chrome and platinum appliances. So in this one, they also have a chart that shows you the different pH waters and how to use them. Okay, and they give you an image also of the platinum plates, the anodes and the cathodes. Okay. Now let's talk about your receipt and your warranty. You're going to get a copy of your receipt, which, because this is someone's, I won't show it up close. And your distributor number or customer number will be up in the top right hand. I highly recommend that you put that in your phone. If you have a smartphone, or write it down somewhere, it's good to memorize that, because you never know when you may need that. If somebody wants to purchase something from you, they're going to put it under that number. Now here is the consumer warranty. As you notice, it's 1 page long. There are no loopholes. There is nothing to hide. It is covered bumper to bumper. The only thing that can void the warranty is if the saline solution gets into those platinum plates, as I mentioned. So make sure you read your warranty. It also has your distributor ID number. Keep this in a safe place. Keep this with your important documents. Oh, sorry. Last thing about the warranty. For the SD501 and higher, you have a 5-year manufacturer's warranty on these machines. For a Junior 2 or the Level Up R, you have a 3-year warranty. So when it gets close to the time for your warranty to be up, I would recommend that you put it in your calendar and you know when that time frame is. You can purchase an extended warranty for another 3 years. It's only $250. I highly recommend it. And if you're a business builder with Enagic, that is going to be another tax deduction for you. Well worth it to keep your machine under warranty. These typically last a minimum of 15 to 20 years. I've seen people with machines older than that. If you take good care of it, it's very likely that you could have it for the rest of your life. Now this flyer here, this pamphlet, is just showing you what you need to maintain your machine and the saline solution, which we've already covered. This is all on the Enagic store, and that's a little bit extraneous, I think. Now, I'm really excited to share this with you. When I first heard about this, I really dismissed it, but Enagic does make a supplement, and it is called Ukon, and Ukon is the Japanese word for turmeric. So this wonderful supplement is infused with vitamins and minerals. It has organically grown turmeric that's harvested twice a year, spring and fall harvest. It has a very high level of curcumin. And these little capsules are anti-inflammatory, they're antiviral, antifungal, and anti-cancerous. They've known for years in India the benefits of turmeric, in both as a spice in their food and as a natural root that has healing properties to it. So do yourself a favor, watch this. It's a very short video, 8 minutes long, and it tells you the process that this is grown, harvested, washed, and packaged. It is wonderful. I've used it, and if you can go online, you can see testimonies about that as well. Now, if you haven't already purchased your Ukon, you may inquire of the person who you purchased your ionizer from about the Ukon. And if they can't tell you, don't stop there. Call the company. Talk to somebody who uses this so that they can educate you about it. But they have a capsule form. They also have it in tea form. To be honest, I haven't tried the tea yet, but we take the Ukon all the time. And this is just giving you more information on the tea. Last but not least, when you need to order your replacement filter, your machine will say, notice of filter replacement. Don't get scared. All you need to do, it doesn't mean that you can't drink the water anymore. You're going to open this, hit the reset filter button, and go ahead and order your replacement filter from Enagic. And if you noticed, this has the HGN filter. There was an older filter that was the HG filter, so check your model. Make sure that you're ordering the correct filter for your machine. And that will cost you, it's $120 regularly. It does go on sale twice a year, always in June, always in December. It will go on sale for $100. So if you want to plan ahead, $20 saved is $20, right? We're going to open up this electrolysis enhancer compartment again. And I'm going to show you one last feature on the Enagic machine. So this little chamber here is for minerals. It's for calcium. So if you are in a situation, let's say you're on a cruise ship and they're using desalinated water, then you may need to add minerals to it in order for the machine to ionize. So you would purchase those from Enagic and put them in the compartment, and your machine will ionize. Well water and tap water has the minerals in it: sodium, potassium, calcium, and magnesium. That's what gets ionized when the water is hit with electricity and those minerals are attracted to the polarity of the plates. So that's rarely used. Like I said, maybe on a cruise ship, maybe you're in a hotel and they use reverse osmosis water. That's really the only time that you would use this. So you must drink water that has minerals already in it.